There's a bright red tractor on Spring Hill Farm who's always hard at work or play.
If Farmer Fee's got a problem or a job to be done,
It's Tractor Tom that saves the day. Here's Tractor Tom. Tom, 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 Tom. What would we do without you? 3 cheers for Tom. Tom, 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 hooray. We couldn't do it without you.
It was all set to be another busy day at Spring Hill Farm. Fee was going to bring in the harvest with Wheezy, but just as she was having breakfast...
Oh no! The sheep have got out again. Come down at once, you two. You know you're not allowed up there. Oh dear, this could take all day. I'd better call Matt.
Hi, Fee. The sheep? Again? Oh, they must have formed an escape committee. Don't worry, Riff and I will sort them out.
But Riff was already doing some sorting out of her own. Whenever she saw anything lying around, she tidied it away. Sometimes in the strangest places.
Right, what else? Ah, feed Purdy. That's funny. Where's your bowl? How weird. Oh well, at least I've got a spare one. Ah, that'll be Rev and Matt.
So, 2 of the woolly hooligans were up in the cowshed, you say?
Yes, but they're probably miles away by now.
OK, I better go and find them then. Seen Riff lately?
Here she is now.
By the way, the fields are muddy. You'll need your Wellingtons.
OK, bye. Wellingtons. That's strange. I'm sure I left them here to dry off. Why is everything going missing today, Purdy?
Wheezy was usually full of life at harvest time, but today he'd woken up feeling a bit funny. Meanwhile, Riff was rounding up everything in sight.
No harvesting for you today, Wheezy. Tom will have to tow you back to the farm.
Once Tom had towed Wheezy back, he went to get his trailer.
Hi, Matt. Bit of an emergency. Can you meet me back at the farm?
OK, I'll be there in a minute. I've just got a couple more sheep to round up. The thing is, they've discovered pogo sticks. Lucky I've got a plan.
Matt had built a funnel on the back of Rev so that he could catch the sheep. The trouble was that the sheep just weren't jumping high enough to catch. But Matt knew how to change all that.
Do you call that jumping? I've seen hedgehogs jump higher than that.
By now, the sheep were jumping high enough for Matt to catch them, but they were still in the middle of the field. Matt needed to get them to come over to the gate.
I know what. Well, you might be jumping a bit higher, but you're not going very fast. OK, Rev, let's go. Do you call that fast? I've seen worms go quicker than that. Go for it, Rev. Show him what you're made of. Gotcha!
Poor old Wheezy was fed up. He felt he'd let Fee down. Buzz tried to cheer him up, but it was no good. Wheezy felt completely useless.
Hi, Fee.
Hi, Matt. Where's Riff?
Last time I saw her, she was rounding up ducks. So, what's the problem then?
It's Wheezy, Matt. He broke down in the road.
Inside the barn, Wheezy could just about hear what Fee and Matt were saying.
I don't think he's going to be able to do the harvesting.
Don't worry, we'll borrow Farmer Allsop's combine harvester and we'll take a look at Wheezy tomorrow. I'm sure we can fix him up.
Wheezy was still trying to hear what Fee and Matt were saying when...
He is getting on a bit, though. It might be difficult to get parts for him.
Don't worry. I'll probably be able to get them second hand.
You mean from the scrapyard?
Because of all the noise, Wheezy only heard one word. Scrapyard. He thought Fee was going to scrap him. Buzz was sure there was some mistake. But Wheezy wouldn't listen. He decided there was only one thing he could do. Run away. Rev didn't know why Wheezy wanted a tow, but he did like to show off his strength. Fee had started harvesting with Farmer Allsop's combine harvester. But when Wheezy saw them, he felt very sad. Tom wondered where Rev and Wheezy were going to. But they'd gone before he could ask. Meanwhile, Fee and Matt had gone back to the yard to speak to Rev.
Ah, Tom, there you are. You haven't seen Rev anywhere, have you?
Gone off with Wheezy? Why would he do that?
Oh, no! Wheezy thought we were going to send him to the scrapyard. Rev's helping him run away.
We've got to stop them.
OK, Tom, off you go. Cut across the fields.
Tom got there just in time.
Oh, Wheezy, thank goodness you're back. How could you think I'd ever replace you? And thanks for bringing him back, Tom. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Just what we need. A nice cup of tea.
OK, Purdy, I know it's your tea time too. Oh, no. Your bowl has disappeared again. And I think I know where it's gone. What are you doing?
Let's see what else you've hidden away.
Gosh, look at all that stuff.
I know a good way of getting this snot out.
You're tickling him. Well, Wheezy, something tells me you're going to feel a lot better from now on. And as for you, you'd better stick to rounding up sheep.
It was a rather special day at Spring Hill Farm, because that night Fee was having a bonfire party. Everyone was taking it easy, so they'd be ready for the big celebration. Tom had one little job to do. Take an old cupboard to put on the bonfire.
It's had it, Tom. It's full of woodworm. Still, we'd better check there's nothing in it. Oh, wow! Look at these old photos. This must be my granddad. He was a soldier, you know. Just look at all his medals. He must have been really brave. Good job we found these, Tom. Grandad didn't leave much to remember him by. I'm going to put them somewhere safe.
Meanwhile, Matt was getting ready to spend the morning on his new hobby.
It's a metal detector, Rev. You use it to look for metal things. Oops, sorry, Rev. Must have had it turned up too high. The thing is, you might find valuable things like coins and jewellery and... bottle tops. Well, you have to start somewhere.
There! You might as well break it up, Tom. Well done. That'll burn nicely. Hang on. What's that? Well, whatever it is, it's not going to open. I suppose we'd better take it home with us. I'm going to have my lunch, Tom. See you later. The box? Well, I don't suppose it's anything important. Just put it in the barn for now.
Meanwhile, Matt was still searching for treasure.
Ah, that's more like it. Now we're getting somewhere. It's got to be gold this time. Oh, yes! Oh, no.
Everyone wondered what was in the box. Buzz was all for trying to open it. And even Wheezy was curious. So everyone had a go. No matter what they did, the box wouldn't open. But they did find something. Matt still thought he was going to make his fortune.
You never know what you might come up with. You won't laugh when I find some gold coins or a diamond ring. See, there's something now, and it could be worth loads. We're going to be rich. I can buy a new CD player. Whoa, this is going to be big, Rev. I can feel it. Oh, too big. I need some help. That's it, Tom. You've got it. Wow, look at that. It's an old bath. Well, I'm off. And you can do what you like with that silly, rotten, smelly old bath.
The sheep knew exactly what to do with the old bath. Meanwhile, back at the barn, Wheezy and Buzz were showing Fee what they'd found.
These are my granddad's initials. The box must have belonged to him. And look, there's a keyhole. I can hear something clinking. Oh, if only we knew where the key was.
Tom thought he knew where the key might be, but no luck. It was like looking for a needle in a haystack. Tom would just have to think of something else. Later that day, Matt went to check the bonfire.
Do you know, I could have sworn I just saw that rusty old bath moving. I did see that rusty old bath moving, all on its own. Help! I didn't mean to call you a smelly old bath. I didn't mean it when I said you were rotten and smelly and silly. Oh, my goodness, I should never have dug you up. You should only dig up worms or vegetables or weeds. Help! I'm being chased by an old tin bath. Tom, save me! It's a sheep.
Hey, what's all the noise about? I thought this was supposed to be a bonfire party.
It is now. Whoa!
The fireworks were fantastic, but Tom was rather sad. He was sure that the key to the mysterious box was now lost forever, somewhere in the bonfire. Or was it? Tom had an idea, but it would have to wait till the next day. So, in the morning, Tom picked Matt up.
Well, I know I owe you a favour, Tom, for saving me from that old bath, but you want me to look for treasure here? Well, if you insist, Tom, but this is just a load of ashes from the bonfire. There won't be anything here.
I think I know what Tom's idea is.
Hang on. What's this?
Careful, it might still be hot. Oh, wow! Gently does it.
Like I thought. No treasure.
No treasure, but what have we here? Much better than treasure. Grandad's medals. Look, Matt.
They're quite something. He must have been a pretty brave man, your Grandad.
Yes, he was. And to think his medals nearly ended up on the bonfire.
Well, at least my metal detector turned out to be some use. But it was Tom's idea, you know. If it hadn't have been for him, the key would have been lost forever.
Tom, you saved the day again. What would I do without you?
It was a lazy Sunday morning at Spring Hill Farm. Fee was doing some cooking.
No, Riff, it's not for you. You've had your breakfast. You just leave it alone.
Matt was going to do some cooking too. He'd just got a brand new barbecue outfit.
Look at that, Rev. The Grillomat Mark II barbecue with super flavorama. Isn't it a beauty? Now to put it to the test.
But while Fee and Matt were enjoying their day off, everyone else was getting a little bit bored.
Ah, there's nothing like outdoor cooking, Rev. Oh, yes. You can't beat that charcoal flavour. Oh, better get that.
Back at the farm, Buzz and Snicker had finally found something to do. They were playing a game of dares. First, Buzz dared Snicker. Then, Snicker dared Buzz. Meanwhile, Matt was still on the phone.
You don't say. Did she really? You're kidding. Okay then, John. Great to hear from you. Gotta go. Oh no, look what's happened to my sausages. Why didn't you tell me, Rev? No, of course they're not supposed to be like that. Oh, sorry, Rev. It's not your fault. The thing is, I was really looking forward to them. I'm starving. Good idea, Rev. I'll see if I can borrow some more from Fee.
But Fee had her hands full, trying to calm down Mo and Wheezy.
Okay, I know Buzz and Snicker can be a bit naughty, but they're only young after all. No, you're right. It's no excuse. They shouldn't behave like that. I'll tell them off when I see them. Honestly, I will. I promise. You know what the trouble is, Tom? It's Sunday, everyone's bored. I wish I could think of something exciting for everyone to do. Ah, here's Matt. Maybe he'll have some ideas.
Hi, Fee.
Hi, Matt. How's it going with the new barbecue?
Oh, it's going great. The thing is, though, I need to borrow a few more sausages.
No problem. I've got some in the fridge. It's fun eating outdoors, isn't it?
Oh, it's great. You can't beat it.
What's that, Tom? A picnic? What a good idea. That'll keep everyone out of mischief. What do you think, Matt?
Well, yes, why not?
Great! I'll make everyone's favourite food. And you can bring your barbecue.
First, Fee and Tom went all round the farm, inviting everyone to the picnic. Then Fee set to work to prepare everyone's favourite food.
Right, that's carrots for Winnie, sugar lumps for Snicker, some nice biscuits for Riff, bread for Whack and Back, and some corn for the hens. Of course I've got something for you. Some lovely sardines.
In no time, the picnic was underway. Matt kept a close eye on his sausages, while everyone else enjoyed themselves. Tom's tractor rides were especially popular. Everyone wanted to have a go. Poor Tom, it was hard work. Meanwhile, Fee was putting out the special food she made for the picnic.
Right, that's Winnie's carrots, Snickers sugar lumps, Purdy's sardines, Riff's biscuits, bread for Whack and Back, hay for Mo, and some corn for the hens.
She didn't know that Buzz and Snicker were watching. Snicker was being very naughty and swapping everyone's picnic food around.
How's it going, Matt?
Pretty good, Fee. Hope you're hungry.
I am. And I expect everyone else is probably ready to eat too.
The perfect sausage, though I say it myself. Let's eat.
Come on, everybody! Picnic time! Tuck in. Oh, no!
What's up, Fee?
Everything's got mixed up. How on earth did that happen?
Well, maybe we should ask Snicker. It's pretty strange that he's the only one with the right food.
Yes, and he's been up to mischief all day. Snicker, have you got something you want to tell me? Oh, so you put Snicker up to it, did you? Honestly, you two, you've been a real nuisance today. How can we keep you out of trouble? Great idea, Tom.
So while Tom took it easy, Buzz and Snicker gave rides for the rest of the afternoon. In the end, everyone had a lovely time, except for Matt. With all the fuss over Buzz and Snicker, he'd burned his sausages. Again! But later on, while Tom took everybody home, Fee invited Matt to the farmhouse for a late supper.
Thanks a lot, Fee. I've hardly eaten all day.
I made a pie earlier on, and... I think I can guess where it's gone. I'll be having words with Riff tomorrow. Meanwhile, all I can offer you is... some sausages.
Fee, sausages would be just perfect.
Here's Tractor Tom.